What's going on, TortleNation? Wartortoise here, bringing you another PBL battle, Week 10 versus Josh. I Poke Chuckles, our good friend at the TortleNation here. Chris is an eyes, but good friend. His team, oh my gosh, guys, I totally forgot his name. I think his team is the let me look at this again. Let me see. Oh no, what's his name? What's his team's name? Chelsea, the Chelsea Chimechos. I think, yes, Chelsea Chimechos. Chelsea Chimechos. Yep. Chelsea Chimechos. Yeah, guys, I don't know. I'm sorry. Yeah, I think this is our second battle. I think we battled him first. Our first battle was, our first battle in the PBL. I'm pretty sure it was. Yeah, it was week 8. No, that was our second battle. Week 8. Nick was our first battle. Washington plays against, and he was our second battle. So Josh, a rematch against Josh. So here we are. Look at his team. He has power. His team is power. He has Keldeo, his Mamoswine. He has I was gonna say Swampert, Hydreigon. He has the Chandelure. I don't think that is Mega. He has Mega Manectric, so it's not the Mega Absol. So he has Absol and Mega Manectric. Man, his team is power. His team, last time we battled, oh my gosh, I think he annihilated me. And of course, you guys see my team here. I got the Sylveon, I got the Dragonite, Mew, Jirachi, Starmie, and Swampert. The use Dragonite, Mew, Jirachi, Starmie, Swampert, and Sylveon. My team doesn't even differ. I hardly ever bring different Pokemon. It's usually the same types, same moveset and everything. But let's get this started, guys. Let's get started. Week 10. What can we get? I know last week we lost. Can we get a win this week? Can we get a win, guys? Hopefully we do. So I sent out Lady Terra here. I was like, well, his team, I don't really see anything that his team can do against my Lady Terra. I was like, oh, probably set up, and I was like, you know what? I don't want to stand against Mega Manectric. I'm gonna switch out into Swampert because I was predicting him to go for Volt Switch here, Mega Evolve and go for Volt Switch, and I was like, you know what? Volt Switch won't work against a Volt Switch won't work against a Swampert because I'm ground type. I'm a water ground. That's cool. I think that's like one of the best typings. Minus that is 4 times weak against grass, but I still like his typing. Then he goes for Hidden Power. Oh my gosh, he had Hidden Power Grass. Set me up perfect because I didn't even think he was gonna stand. I thought I was going for rocks, and I was like, you know what? Forget this Magnetric. I'm gonna set up on him. I'm gonna get a D-Dance up, knowing he's gonna go for a Volt Switch and knowing that I can take it. And I'm weakness policy, but I don't think my weakness policy went off on this. I was like, what the heck? But I guess it's not super effective damage. And I was like, oh, I thought it was at the time, but I was like, I knew. Then I figured out, no, it's not. So I D-Danced up, and I was like, oh, this Chandelure does not want anything from a +1 Dragonite Earthquake. So I take out a Chandelure like that. I'm surprised he kept his Chandelure in. I guess he didn't want anything else to be sacked off, or he may have thought I was going to go for a Dragon Claw. But I was like, whatever. And he brings in Absol, and I was like, you know what? I don't want to get hit by a Sucker Punch, so I go for the Extreme Speed. I should have just went for Earthquake because he went for the knockoff. And that does major damage, knocking off my weakness policy. So I just go for another Extreme Speed here. D-Knight getting kills out here, 2 kills in a row. Look at that D-Knight out there for MVP, looking for the MVP. He brings in Mamoswine. I was like, oh, Ice Shard, here comes Ice Shard. I was like, do I want to save my D-Knight? No, might as well just sack him off, go for an Extreme Speed and get some damage off. This Mamoswine is trouble though. And I do get a clean 55%, over half damage, That was pretty nice. I was like, ooh, Extreme Speed. If only I would have had more health, I think I may able to survive that Ice Shard, but I highly doubt it. So I bring in my TortleNation, thinking that I was faster. And yes, I was. He knows I was faster, so he switches out, and I go for the Scald here, and he brings in his Keldeo, and I was like, please get a burn. Can we please get a burn? We get a burn. Yes! We got a burn, guys, and it was nice. I was like, sweet. I was like, what can this Keldeo do to me? But then I remembered he has Secret Sword or Sacred Sword or whatever he has. But he goes for the Hidden Power, and I was like, oh, this Hidden Power is not going to do anything to me. But it does a good amount, and I'm like, I go for the Thunderbolt. This Keldeo should be dead, even after the burn. And Starmie kills Keldeo. What? He must not been packing Secret Sword or anything. He must have been straight just a random set, because Secret Sword could took me out. I don't know why he went for the Hidden Power, but anyways, Obviously, Shocker's gonna outspeed me, and I was like, you know what? I'm not even gonna switch out my ground type. My immunity is gone, and he can just go for spam Thunderbolts. So AWOL Nations, goodbye. So I bring in Mew, and I'm gonna go for the Will-O-Wisp here to get some residual damage off on this Manectric, and he gets the paralysis. Are you kidding me? Oh, and I have synchronized, but can I get paralyzed first? That right there hurt me because I could have got the Will-O-Wisp off, and Shocker could have been getting burnt right now. So now he gets double. He gets hit me twice, and I can't do, because I could have got the Will-O-Wisp off that turn, and then I could have hit him with like some type of move next turn, or I could have roosted up this turn and let the burn damage keep happening. But no, all I could do was get the burn damage off, and I was like, oh no, there goes my Mew. My Mew's gonna go down. All it did was get off a burn, but I was like, yes, he got the burn. He got the burn. That's gonna come and play later on in the match, which helped a lot because that Pokemon can just run shop on my whole team. So he brings in Mamoswine. I was like, you know what? I'm bringing my Jirachi. My Jirachi outspeed him, so I'm bringing Biznatch, and I'm just gonna go straight for the Iron Head here. It's gonna take out this Mamoswine all day. Iron Head, you're dead. Stab. I'm a Jirachi. Get out of here. Max attack. What? Anyways, so he brings in Shocker, and I was like, oh no, he intimidates me. I was like, man, I'm one stage down. I was like, that's not cool. You know, I'm just gonna go for Iron Heads. There's no point even trying to switch out here. I'm already on the losing end, and I get a flinch. I'm like, oh no, the shenanigans. Serene, Grace, Iron Head. And I go for another Iron Head, and I'm like, what the heck? I get another flinch. That's 2 flinches in a row. I'm like, no, this can't be. This can't be. I'm like, and I go for Iron Head again. I'm like, can I get a third flinch? Can I get a third flinch? Can I get a third? I get a third flinch. Oh no, it takes him out. The burn takes him out. Oh my gosh, that Will-O-Wisp came in handy. Without that Will-O-Wisp, I probably wouldn't take him out. I would have had to get 5 flinches, but 3 flinches in a row to take him out. And I was like, thank God. I know, I was like, I'm just gonna stay and hit him up with the Iron Head, hit any with the Iron Head. He's gonna hit me with the Fire Blast, and I was like, well, you know what? I still have my Sylveon. My Sylveon will Sylveon will take a Fire Blast because I take away its stab, tank a Fire Blast, and hit him up with the nice pixelated stab Hyper Voice. Get out of here. Awesome game. Check out his channel. Link in the description below. Josh is a good dude. Brings out good content. And this was an epic match. And I feel bad for him that I got those 3 flinches in a row. I was like, holy crap! But I needed it. The Poke Gods were on my side. I needed that win. I was ready. Oh, I think I lost 3 in a row before that, 2 in a row, and I was like, holy crap! What a match! Couldn't believe it came through. Biznatch came through. That's why I named it Biznatch, because it's a biatch. Because it's Serene, Grace, flinches, Iron Head. Oh my gosh. Anyways, guys, if you guys liked what I brought you guys here, if you guys like this PBL band, and you guys want to keep seeing more PBL, please hit that like and subscribe button. Show some support for Super Bowser and me, and I'll see you guys later. Have a good day, good night. Peace out, guys. Oh, none of my other ones really, because I feel like all this, but I should have switched out because I did need my Sylveon. I do need my Sylveon because Sylveon is the key point to get rid of that stupid and so